Welcome back to the deep dive. We are so glad you are here because today we are doing something a little different.
Yeah.
Usually we take a stack of articles, maybe a new book, and we just, pull apart the ideas.
Right.
Today we are pulling apart a crime scene.
A linguistic crime scene, to be exact. We are just analyzing a concept today. We are stepping into a training simulation.
Ooh.
We have the research here, we have the grammar notes, and we have a very, very specific mission.
Which is?
We are going to reset the way you process time in English.
Specifically, the past. And before we get to the theory, and there is some fascinating science behind this, we have to address the incident.
Indeed, I need everyone to focus. Stop right there. Do not move. You're under arrest.
Okay, wow. That is a terrifying way to start a deep dive. But tell the listener, what's the charge? What did they do?
The charge is a serious violation of the laws of English logic, a felony in the court of syntax.
And the sentence.
The listener is accused of saying the following sentence: I didn't went to work.
I didn't win. Okay, let's look at the evidence here. To a learner, and honestly, even to me, that feels incredibly logical.
How so? Explain the defense.
Well, think about it. You want to communicate a negative, right? So you grab didn't.
Correct.
And you want to communicate the past. So you grab the word went. It feels like you're being careful, like you're double locking the door.
So being thorough is the defense.
Yeah, why is being thorough a crime?
Because English is ruthless about efficiency. It hates redundancy. In the sentence, I didn't went, you are committing what we call the double past. You're signaling the timeline twice.
And English doesn't like to do the same job twice.
Never. If you signal the past once, the job is done. You said didn't, that's past tense.
Right.
Then you said went, also past tense. That is two pasts, one too many.
So our mission today is what we're calling the reset. We need to wipe that double past impulse from your brain.
We do. And we'll do it by understanding the actual machinery of the sentence.
Yeah.
But first, ground rules.
Right. If you felt a little stressed when you heard you're under arrest, take a breath. The philosophy for this is connection, not perfection. We're not trying to make you sound like a textbook. We just want you to connect clearly. And this specific mistake, it creates noise.
It distracts the listener. Exactly. We want to clean up the signal.
We're also using the 3-second rule today. Later, we're going to run a simulation, and you'll have 3 seconds to answer. It's about instinct.
Connection, not perfection. But on this one rule, let's aim for perfection. Are you ready to open the case file?
Let's do it. Let's get into the meat of this. You have a very specific framework for this in the notes. You call didn't something much cooler than a helping verb.
I do. I want you to visualize the word didn't. It stands for did not, of course.
Of course.
But functionally, in a sentence, I want you to see didn't as a time machine.
A time machine. Okay, walk us through the physics of this.
Imagine you have a sentence, and that sentence exists right now in the present. You want to send that sentence back to yesterday. To do that, you need a vehicle, a time machine. The word didn't is that machine.
I'm with you. So didn't is the vessel, it's the transport.
Correct. And here is the crucial rule of time travel. You only need one machine to send the passengers back.
Only one.
Didn't carries the entire burden of the past signal. It does all the heavy lifting.
I think I see where this is going. If didn't is carrying all that weight, the other words don't have to.
Precisely. Because didn't has already done the hard work. The main verb, the action word, can relax. It must reset.
It goes back to its base form.
Its simplest, most comfortable state. The base form.
That's the aha moment. I think a lot of learners see verbs as individual soldiers that all have to fight.
It's a great way to put it.
But you're saying if the captain didn't is fighting, the soldiers can stand down.
Exactly. The verb doesn't need to be a time machine because it's riding inside the time machine. Let's look at the crime again. I didn't went.
Okay, didn't is a time machine.
And went.
Went is the past of go. So went is also a time machine.
You have two time machines in the same space. You'll crash the timeline.
A paradox. So because didn't is there, went has to reset to go.
I didn't go.
I didn't go. It's deceptive, though, isn't it? Because go sounds like the present. It sounds like now.
That is the friction point.
Right.
That is where your brain fights you. But English is efficient. The formula is always rigid. Subject plus didn't plus base verb.
Okay, let's apply this. The visual verbs, like seeing, seem to be a trap.
A huge trap. People say, I didn't saw him.
Right. You think yesterday, so your brain just screams, saw, saw.
But didn't is already there. It's the past. So saw must reset. What's the base form?
See? So I didn't see him.
Perfect. Not saw.
What about eating? I see that in the notes. I didn't eat breakfast.
Again, redundancy. Ate is past. Reset it.
Eat. So I didn't eat breakfast.
We're catching on.
Yeah.
But I want to pause here. I want to talk about why this is so hard. The psychology of the learner.
Yeah, the section called the warmth. It says this rule actually triggers a feeling of wrongness.
It does.
Yeah, I was reading that. As you get better, you learn that yesterday equals a past tense verb. Yesterday I ate. You build that connection.
And then we come along and tell you to break that connection.
Exactly. We say, hey, you're talking about yesterday, but use the word go. And your brain just screams, no, go is for today.
It's your intuition fighting the logic. We call it U-shaped learning. Sometimes when you learn a new rule, your accuracy actually drops for a bit.
That's actually really validating. So if you're making this mistake, it's not because you're bad at English. It's because you're trying really hard.
100%. It is a sign of effort.
Yeah.
But now we channel that effort. You have to learn to trust the word didn't.
Trust the didn't.
Think of it as a big, strong bodyguard. He's handling the past. You don't need to jump in and help him. Just say the simple word, go, beat, see.
And there's a huge advantage to this, isn't there? This rule actually gives learners a shortcut.
A massive shortcut. It applies to regular verbs too.
The AD verbs.
Yes. Think about how annoying the pronunciation can be. Worked. Workedy. You have to remember all that.
I played. I worked.
But with didn't.
The rule is absolute. Didn't carries the past, so the verb resets. You drop the AD.
You drop it entirely.
So, I didn't played is the double past felony.
Terrible crime. It is simply, I didn't play.
I didn't play, I didn't work, I didn't call.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Think of the mental energy that saves. You don't need to memorize irregulars. You don't need to worry about ED endings.
It's like a get-out-of-jail-free card for grammar. You just say, didn't buy, didn't go.
Precisely.
Yeah.
But knowing the logic is only step one.
True. Information is not transformation. We need to build muscle memory.
We need to practice. We need to drill this until it overrides that old instinct.
All right, let's move into the drill. This is the interactive part. If you're driving or at the gym, I really want you to do this out loud.
Here's how the simulation works. I will represent the positive reality. I will tell you what happened. For example, I went to the party.
And your job, listener, is to be the negative reality. You have to say it didn't happen.
We will give you about 3 seconds of silence. That is your window.
And visualize that buzzer.
Yeah.
If you use two pasts, BZZT, under arrest again.
Let's start with a warm-up. We'll go slow. Here's the first one. Listen closely. I went to the party.
Connection, not perfection. Did you say it?
The answer is, I didn't go to the party.
Did you catch that? Went is heavy, go is light. I didn't go.
Let's try another irregular one. This one trips people up. She bought a new car.
Reset bought. What is the base?
The answer is, she didn't buy a new car.
How did that feel? Bought is heavy. Buy is sharp. She didn't buy.
Let's do another high-frequency one. He took the train.
Reset took.
You didn't take the train.
Didn't take. It's so much cleaner. Faster.
Let's switch to a regular verb. Remember the advantage here. No endings. He worked late yesterday.
Drop the ending. Clean it up.
The answer is, he didn't work late yesterday.
Not didn't work. Just didn't work. It should feel shorter.
Let's do another regular one. They called me.
Drop the EDD.
They didn't call me.
Didn't call. You don't have to pronounce that LD sound. It's just call.
Let's keep going. Burn this into the neural pathways. I'm going to pick up the pace a little. Don't overthink it. I saw the movie.
Reset saw.
I didn't see the movie.
I didn't see. Good.
Next one. They came home early.
What's the base of came?
They didn't come home early.
Didn't come.
Excellent. Try this one. A common regular verb. Be crisp. She cooked dinner.
Total reset. No T sound at the end.
She didn't cook dinner.
I really hope you were saying these out loud. Your mouth needs to feel how easy didn't cook is.
It is essential. Now I have a curveball for you. The ultimate test. I did my homework.
Oh, that is tricky.
The answer is, I didn't do my homework.
Whoa, let's unpack that. I didn't do... That feels repetitive.
It feels repetitive, but it isn't redundant. Look at the structure. In I did my homework, the word did is the main action verb.
Right. It's the action.
So when we bring in the time machine, didn't, we still need a main action verb. So did must reset to its base form.
Which is do.
So you have didn't helping and do acting. I didn't do.
That's a brain twister. I didn't do it. But it follows the rule perfectly.
It is mathematically perfect. Let's do one more in that zone. She did the laundry.
Reset the did.
She didn't do the laundry.
Okay, that's clear. She didn't do.
Now, let's look at the verb have. Another major one. I had a problem.
What is the base of had?
I didn't have a problem.
Oh, that's a big one. I hear I didn't had all the time.
Yes. Had is past. Didn't is past. Double past. Reset had to have.
I didn't have. Let's do one more have.
Go on.
We had lunch.
We didn't have lunch.
Okay, are you feeling the pattern? Didn't have, didn't do, didn't go.
Let's do a final sprint. 3 verbs. Rapid fire. Pure instinct.
Yeah.
He left. He didn't leave.
Next.
She knew.
Reset it.
She didn't know.
And the last one. Make it perfect.
We studied hard.
Drop the ending.
We didn't study hard.
Okay, shake it out. That was a solid mental workout. My brain is sweating a little.
It was. And I want to reiterate the logic one last time. Why did we change all those verbs?
Because English hates redundancy.
Because English hates redundancy. One past signal is enough. The word didn't is your signal.
It's like you paid the toll at the bridge. You don't need to pay again when you get to the other side.
A very apt analogy. And if you're listening and thinking, okay, I get it, but I'm still going to make the mistake, that is normal.
Totally normal. You are fighting muscle memory. But now when you say, I didn't went, you'll hear a little alarm bell.
That awareness is the first step to the reset.
So, we've covered the crime, the double past, we've covered the solution, the time machine, and we have practiced.
We have. And if you've followed along, you have effectively mastered the mechanics of the past tense. You can say what happened and what didn't happen.
That covers your entire history. That is a huge amount of communication power you just unlocked.
It is. You know where you have been. You can describe your past with accuracy.
But I hear a but coming.
We are stuck in the past. We know where we have been, but we don't know where we are going.
Ah, I see where you're going with this. The timeline goes both ways.
Life moves forward. Language must move forward too. It's time to look ahead.
That is the perfect teaser. We're wrapping up this deep dive into the past.
Indeed. Episode 25, our next deep dive, is titled The Future.
We're going to take everything we learned about structure and logic and apply it to tomorrow, next week, and next year.
But before we go, we cannot leave you without a final task.
That's right. Here is your non-negotiable homework. It's simple, but you have to do it.
I want you to use the formula didn't plus base verb 3 times in conversation today.
With a coworker, a friend, or even just talking to yourself, but you have to say it 3 times out loud.
Tell someone what you didn't do. I didn't sleep well. I didn't watch TV.
3 times, make the connection, trust the didn't.
And remember, English hates redundancy. Don't be redundant.
Don't be redundant. Thanks for diving in with us. We'll see you in the future.